love what I do as a registered nurse, and I thought this was just kind of a branch out from that into a different region in the world where I could help people that even needed it more than the people that do regionally for me, and that's what got me interested in that.
My wife and I have always wanted to do something like this, and the kids came, so we had to put things off a bit. Now I went to work one day, and Amy asked me if I wanted to go to an Orphanage Outreach trip, and it worked out beautifully. So the timing was right. I went home and talked to my wife about it, and here we are.
It's definitely not a vacation. You're going to come, you're going to work very, very hard, but you go to bed every night feeling very rewarded and very tired.
And someone cooks for it.
And somebody cooks. And the food is fabulous.
So that's a really great
fabulous,
thing.
Yeah.
So that is actually a vacation.
It is a vacation.
Way,
it is definitely, yes, that's true.
It was just amazing. I mean, just right from the get-go, people coming in droves. We saw a lot of people. And it was, I mean, you name it, we saw it. But just a lot of people who really needed us, and a lot of people with a huge amount of pathology. But the clinics were just really busy. It was amazing that we got done at the end of the day what we got to get done.
I was struck by the constant line of people, one after the other. You didn't have time to regroup. You immediately exited your session with that one needy person. They stood, you wished them well, and before you could take a breath, the next one was in the seat, and it was time to go again. But you were ready, and that was why you were here, and you saw as many people as you could to do it and do it well, and I think we were successful in that.
I think on average it was about 50 to 70 a day. So
I just kept on thinking, in between patients I was using the hand gel, and I would never have enough time for the hand gel to dry before I had to shake the next hand.
Yep.
So I'm using the hand gel and
pants.
wiping on my hands and then shaking their hand because it was, you just couldn't, there wasn't enough time.
They took pride in themselves, going to see a physician and people that came to give them medical care. They respected the function that we provided, and were grateful to be there and wanted us to know that they did what they could from their side of the page.
And I found them to have just wonderful senses of humor.
Oh my gosh.
Quick to laugh, made us laugh. I mean, every interaction, it was really, we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of laughs.
I hope they felt it from
unbelievably respectful. I mean, just to think, I don't know how long they stood in line, but I'm guessing 4 hours maybe, at least.
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah. And they were never impatient. They were never snappy. I mean, they didn't have a lot of time with the doctor, but they were appreciative for what we gave them. I mean, they were wonderful.
Yes.
I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to come back.
Without a doubt, my favorite was a lady that came in. I believe this was the second clinic day, Esperanza.
In the school.
And this woman, 100 years old, just the fact that she made it to 100 years old and the kind of life she's lived is amazing. But she just looked like she was right out of a movie. The dress she wore, the way she carried herself, the dignity that she had was just amazing. But she go in, that's all there was to it.
Sat there in her immaculate white dress with the lace collar and taking it all in. And
sat up straight.
Yep, straight as an arrow.
Yeah, oh, just amazing.
With all the dignity.
Yeah, it was great.
And she left with a really flashy pair of new glasses. She looked fabulous. She was so pleased with herself.
It was fantastic.
I think my moments were two moments. Certainly the Bate Libertad was impactful in every sense of the word. I stood there on the tour as I finished the clinic setting, and I couldn't believe that I actually stood in a place that I've seen and read and heard and wanted to give money to, and all of those things that growing up you witnessed, CARE Foundation as a little kid, and all these other groups that you say, well, people do this, I could never do this. And all of a sudden I'm standing there looking at these people saying, my goodness, I'm here, I'm doing this, and it felt right and it felt good, and I'm so glad that I did it. My favorite patient was a young woman who clearly had never been told by the world how important she was and that she had value, and those simple words hit her clearly in her eyes, and she left us all crying, and I'll remember her forever.
Yeah.
It was really beautiful. She had a very special moment, and then she went and got a bunch of gifts and some medication she needed. I think it was a wonderful day for her.
Yeah, I'll always remember her.
Yeah. My favorite moment was that patient that asked us, there was a woman who asked us if we would please stay in the Dominican Republic permanently. And she was sweet.
Each day, without a doubt, throughout the day, you were reminded of the incredible dignity of these people. That's what I'm going to take home the most, is that people were very poor, but very clean, very polite, very dignified, very appreciative. It was just a wonderful experience. Each person just had their own unique thing to offer us, and they were long days, but they were very exciting
Brilliant,
days.
yeah. And you watched the bad Americans do a great thing and really get nothing back for it except the satisfaction of being there for somebody else that needs you, and working together and with being great people that encourage each other and support each other and make each other laugh through it all. It was unbelievable.
I expected it would be life-changing, that we really thought it would be. But we didn't think it would be this much. It has so surpassed any of my expectations. As just being a very powerful experience, a very positive experience, beautiful experience. So it's hard to tell people what it's going to be like, other than life-changing. That's basically what it is.
I was hopeful that it would be life-changing, and it is life-changing, but also in unanticipated ways for me. I'm grateful for my ability to help the population here, but at the same time it's changed my outlook regarding my lifestyle at home, and it's just opened my eyes to the limitless possibilities in the world. And if you just take that leap of faith and just say, you know what, this is something I want to try, and don't let your reservations hold you back, and just try something where you can help somebody so distant from your own world. And it was fantastic and rewarding and all those good things.